This shirt that I'm wearing is one of my favorite shirts that I got from Los Angeles Anime Expo. It's by the brand called Hideaway Melon, and if you guys know any prints that looks just as chaotic as this, please let me know because I love wearing shirts like this. Okay, I'm making this video to answer 3 simple questions that I think people are curious about. Where have I been? What's holding me back from making videos? And what's next to expect moving forward? So, first question, where have I been? The past few months for me has been considered my summer holiday period during my university semesters. So technically there's more free time for me to dedicate to doing things that I want. But during all of these free times, I managed to travel to 2 different countries, where I visited Laos in the early part of May in order to do my community service. It's a school requirement for me to do some community service somewhere, and I happen to do it overseas. And then I also visited the US, where I get to experience Anime Expo and also go over there to meet content creators of Arknights for the first time ever. So those 2 have been very fun, they're very fulfilling. And then there is the downtime in between my trips, where supposedly I can make more videos as I wish. I did make videos during those gaps of like extreme free time, but I wouldn't say that I'm as proud or happy of what I did, because those videos, I feel like they don't give the same effect as some of the older ones that I did maybe last year or 2 years ago. And honestly, when I review some of the content that I've done on YouTube thus far, I feel like I haven't been performing up to expectations. And really a lot of this isn't just because of like the past few months. I feel like this has been an issue that I had in the past year, where I'm so caught up with school that I don't have the time to really dedicate into this like hobby that I wish to have, that is to make great videos so that people can enjoy, and even to stream to people as and when I want, to show people the fun that I'm having and have you guys on board together with me. It's not easy for me to take YouTube or Twitch as a part-time or even full-time job, because they don't pay as well as a regular job. That is also the reason why I also have other jobs on the sideline, which takes up even more of my time. When I compare myself to the 2 years ago me, I feel like at that point in time I was way more dedicated in my craft, such that I was very motivated to get more players to find out about this game that I love, that is Arknights, and to, get more people to try the game, learn more about the game, and enjoy the community that we have. But if I compare to how I am now, it's not like I don't have the dedication anymore, it's still there. I have a great longing to get more people to try out Arknights, but my time just doesn't align that well with me. And with all these new videos that I produce, or even streams that I do, I feel like the way that I'm going to it feels very half-hearted. The way my state of mind has not been great at all, and honestly, if there is one thing that I would want to forego, it's definitely not YouTube and Twitch, because I'm having a lot of fun to be able to give you guys a great time. But rather, if there was something I really want to drop, it would have been my university. I've shared this a lot with my friends, I've shared this a lot with my mom, that to me, university doesn't really matter all that much. But then again, I'm just going the flow about how you need a degree in order to survive in the real world. But I have honestly the belief that if you can prove yourself that you are someone who's capable to work in places, you don't need a paper to count your worth. I've once joked to my mom that it feels like as if my life only truly begins when I'm 25. That's when I graduate from university. And mind you, if you don't know my age, I'm only 23 years old this year. So really a lot of unfortunate circumstances that holds me back from pursuing the things that I really want to do. And in the midst of pursuing the things that I want, those things are also set a bit on fire, that it doesn't really look as great as it should be. That's also the reason why the way that I post videos nowadays is so slow or short, where to me, if I'm not feeling it to produce a great video, then why should I be posting this video in the first place? Because you guys aren't gonna get a good viewing experience as well. So this is pretty much my video message to explain why I've been so gone and missing from places. It's really just because real life is a piece of crap that holds me back from so many things. To my members of the Discord server as well, that's also the reason why I've been so distant from the things that happen over there. The Discord server is something that I really love so much. I love hanging out with the community and building a community. But by being so dislodged from the community, I kind of feel like I miss out on the problems that occurs over there. And now, in order to do that sort of recovery work, or even trying to hold a nice speaking environment, it's not going to be an easy task now that I've returned after so many months. Anyways, that's all of the bad things that I kind of want to say in this video. We take all of this out, we throw it out of the window. It's like Chinese feng shui like that. You say all the bad omen, now that it's out, put there already, okay, clean up. This one goes in the trash can. Let's talk about the good stuff now. So, what can you guys expect from here on? The thing is, it's also gonna be a bit tricky for me to get back on YouTube and trying to go back to the same good kukkikaze that you all really love. I do think that it's not about going back to an original version of me, but rather improving to something that people will really love to see. Going to US was a very enriching experience because I got to meet people who watch my stuff. I also got to meet people who don't even watch any Arknights content, and being able to speak to those people, it got me to learn what sort of content are people really wishing to see nowadays. Where honestly, with me being away and even some of the other YouTubers posting less, now the YouTube market space for Arknights just looks like it's a bunch of gameplay content. I remember making that video 3 months ago about how Arknights players don't want to learn, and then I was saying that I'm kind of committed to creating even more engaging, entertaining videos that can really fill up your time. I haven't fulfilled that in the past few months, and now it's like, am I going back on my word on it? So let's not do that. Let's actually go back to my original goal of giving you guys a lot of wonderful videos. So apart from all these gameplay videos that we see all the time, I feel that a lot of Arknights players are craving for a different kind of content, with things like focus on the storyline of Arknights, tell us a bit more lore of the characters, make news about the art, tell us more about the things that happens in the community. Like these kind of videos are just missing so much that can honestly be so much more entertaining than just always talking about the game itself. So that is something that I'm gonna try to be able to do. It has been a pride of this channel to be kind of like a variety channel where I don't always just offer gameplay. I love to offer news, I love to offer different topics, but again, I haven't really been doing that in the past year. The reason why I love being like a variety channel, even though it's only for the game of Arknights, is that I'm very inspired by the very thing that I love in my own real life, that is to watch variety shows. I love having different programs in order to engage me in different points in time, and that is something that I try to offer in my channel as well. So again, it's, I suppose, bringing back a flavor of the kukkikaze channel, but this time around trying to bring it up to the next level. I can't promise certain regularity in my videos because I'm still stuck in my school and there are many projects that's on my hand. I'm still needing to do productions for a particular project, I'm handling the finances of another, and I still have to work in the meantime in order to earn money and pay off my university bills. But however that it is, it's not good to not have at least some presence on YouTube. In the past, I'm producing videos that is like 3 times, 4 times a week, and then now it's almost as if one video can't even turn up in a month, and that is not good at all. So it starts from this video, that this video is my call to say that I'm back. I'm going to give you guys even more fun stuff, and I don't want it to, you know, look very formatted of just like, ooh, operator review, ooh, some random news that people don't really care about all too much. Like, I will keep it as entertaining as possible. One of the things that's so lacking in my past videos is I feel like they haven't had great edits. Videos of the far past, those took up a lot more time because I managed to like sit down and really give you guys a lot more interesting things that keeps your eyes peeled. But then lately it feels like it's very cut and paste of things that you guys are watching, which some people have reflected to me it doesn't look as great. So with all of that said, I hope that this video gives you guys a bit of an update of my life. It's really not been easy for me. There's a lot more things that's been happening in the background that I can't really share because these are private matters. But howsoever that it is, I'm doing my best to make my presence yet again in the Arknights scene, and I hope to give you guys a great time while playing the game. So thanks for watching this video, and I will see you guys very, very soon in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.